first important thing is to really take care of our emotions, because we don't want to add any problems to this world. We don't want to put more like despair and hopeless energy into this world. Every one of us is adding something. Yeah, and if we want to have some impact or some influence, we have to take care of ourselves first, and of our mind. We have to take care of our thoughts. So first is taking care of our emotions. And you know, there is this war. There are other places, of course, where people are suffering. It's all around the world. It's not only war zone suffering, but all around the world there is a lot of suffering. And yeah, so to connect, taking care of emotion is only to connect with the suffering which is inside in every one of us. We all have this suffering. So to connect with this suffering, and to second step would be to really embrace it. And yeah, so there are a lot of problems, but I see we can do something about that, you know, with our practice. And this is really good news. Even in our imperfect practice, there is already enlightenment. So yeah, taking care of your emotions, embrace it. And this everyday, what we do, everyday practice is already doing something about the situation in the world, about the suffering in the world. And yeah, sometimes we cannot do formal practice. It's overwhelming. The emotions are overwhelming, and the maybe pain is overwhelming. And then what really helps, and yeah, I say this to everybody. It's you can do a very good thing is to do walking meditation, and just walk until you really calm down, go back to your center, go back to your breathing. And walking meditation it's very helpful in when you cannot really deal with strong emotions. So as a sangha, as individuals, we can really take care of ourselves, and we can, you know, like love has the same roots. It's really sending this positive energy, and it has to come from taking. First, our mind needs to be taken care of, and then you can do that. You can send this love and care to all beings, all suffering beings. It is possible, and this is what we do as a sangha. It's our job to practice it this way, to use our practice in this way, and it really helps. We just have to do it. We just really have to do it. Have faith in that. But often the weight of our karma prevents us from having faith. That is the problem. So we have all the ways and means to help ourselves and to help others. So the only question is, the only problem is, can we do that? We have to do that. No, people ask these questions, but I'm like, okay, you have everything you need. You know, we are so lucky. We have the great ways to really help ourselves and the world, but we just have to use it. We have to do it. We have to be consistent and sustainable. And that is always a problem. we can talk about it and make statements and in discussion, go into discussions, and you know, but of course it's not our way. Our way is just to focus and find your true nature, which is often lays hidden below, you know, it's hidden by many layers of our personal deceptions. But find a way, just stay in touch, get in touch with your nature. And then you will know what to do every moment. You know how to respond. You know how to respond to news. So what we need is trust that what we have is really beneficial. And if we do it with this wish and vow that this practice will not only benefit us, but will benefit others as well, then we're doing our job. And we are not creating more suffering, and we're not sending more suffering into this world and more confusion.